We're back, citizens of Super Earth, with a brand new video on Helldivers 2. In today's video, the major order was a rousing success. We also had a player poll that Spitz put out on the Helldivers Discord, and would you like to see special mission types added to the game? So like and subscribe and hit that ding dong bell for the future spreading of democracy. The major order is complete divers, and we will be seeing those beautiful medals, all 55 of them, appearing in our wallet soon. I will admit though, they had us in the first half, I'm not going to lie. When we liberated Men Kent and then all of a sudden we had to defend it, I think that made a lot of divers clench their bum cheeks. As for the first hour or so of the defend mission, the bots were a tad more forceful and were gaining ground very quickly. But it's a rousing success, folks, and the in-game dispatch is as follows. The defense held. The Men Kent line has been established. The automaton advance has been arrested. Rudimentary orbital defenses have been established along the line and are being augmented by hard-working SEAF and civilian labourers. Meanwhile, the SEAF forward command base on Vernon Wells is up and running, providing fresh recruits and supplies to the front. Now all I'm waiting for, divers, is the Cyberstan invasion to open up so we get to actually go onto the mining planet, and I cannot wait to see the cyborgs as well as these bots. We have a brand new personal order, folks, which is to complete 6 secondary objectives. Another easy order which can be done in 2 missions to get those easy 15 extra medals. We also have a brand new mission type, divers. A lot of people have been asking as well where the Striders have gone. Well folks, the brand new mission is eliminate the automaton factory Strider. This mission starts on level 6 extreme, so I will be trying these out later this afternoon, and I cannot wait to see how many Striders are going to be around the actual factory. We also have a brand new defense campaign on FORI Prime with just under a day to get it done, and everyone's favourite mission is back with a bang, folks. So if you love the evacuate the high value assets, go over to FORI Prime and get on it. For our next story, Spitz put out 2 player polls on Discord yesterday afternoon, which ends in 2 days. So if you are a member of the Helldivers Discord, make sure you go over there and you select your choice. The player polls are as follows. In general, how do you feel about the current state of the game? With the replies being, great, I'm still having tons of fun, which you can see that's my one there. Good, I still play often but enjoy it less than before. Poor, I don't have fun in the majority of my matches. And last but not least, bad, I'm not having fun at all and don't play anymore. This is my choice, and my choice is true. I'm having great fun with the game still, as each game can be different if you have different divers going in with you, which I do find absolutely amazing. I can see why the other choices though have this many votes, as we do have quite the amount of bugs in the game which do need to be fixed. As I showed you in the previous video for the update that came out today, the known issue list is just getting bigger and bigger. I just wish that they would concentrate on that for maybe a week or 2 and just to get them fixed. But the overall aspect of the game is still solid. Post-recording geeksome here. Funnily enough, Spitz actually replied to someone with the following. Most of the bugs in the known issue list in patch note updates are actively being worked on. They're either large fixes that require a bit of time or low priority issues behind other things, and most should be patched in the next major build. It's difficult to maintain our cadence of 1 warbond per month while also fixing major technical glitches in time for the next patch. The next player poll that Spitz put up is, if you had to pick one, which would you like to see going forward? More weapons or a large balancing change to weapons? New armors with more varied traits and passive? Different objective, modifiers, biomes and planets? No new content, fix the technical issues and bugs. To which you can see the different objectives choice has gotten the most, but this poll is very, very close, as nearly every single one is almost evening out. Before this choice though, I would like to see more different objectives and planets with different weather aspects and conditions coming. which on the Helldivers Leaks Discord, we are getting some new weather conditions, which is going to be amazing. We have flash floods, corrosive gas spewers around the map, and this one's my favourite. We are supposedly getting low gravity. Able to dive, throw stratagems longer, which will only add to the fun. Imagine if you're high up and you throw a stratagem and then you dive forward. It's going to be in a bit slow motion, but you're not going to get hurt as much because there's low gravity. But the one thing that I would love to see in this game is something like the sandworms from June. Those type of creatures would make such a huge difference to the game overall. I think that would be amazing to see, so fingers crossed if we get anything like brand new creatures to certain planets, like the tremors. The tremors could be from these giant worms, who knows, but I would love to see if something like this is going to happen in game. Now for a new segment, I want to introduce a Would You Like segment, where I lay out something that I would like to see incorporated into the game, and if you would like to see them as well, and maybe get your choices. So for this one, would you like to see special mission types on the war table? What I mean by this is, one random planet on the table, in the section which is currently empty, so the top or bottom of the table or near Super Earth, where a planet lights up and pings. But you won't know the mission until you actually land on the planet. The mission type would be completely different to what we currently do on the bugs or bot planets as well. When you land on the planet, you need to access a pod which crash landed on the planet just before you did, which contains a USB stick or the code style box which has a virus on it. Then you have to infiltrate a radio base and upload the program, which then causes the entire map systems just to crash. Something like this I think would be absolutely phenomenal in the game. You could even maybe have some sneaky type of missions, obviously behind enemy lines. You can crouch walk and crawl in the game anyway, so having this type of sneaky mission could work wonders. And it would also add even more tension to the game at higher levels. Imagine if you've crash landed, you've got the pod, you've got the virus, and you need to upload it like on the communications relay tower on the bots. But imagine you had to sneak in to get that done. That would just be, it would be so intense, it would be a Mission Impossible type mission, and that would be just absolutely incredible. So let me know what you think about all of this down below, my fellow Helldivers, and let's keep spreading democracy.